Hi everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to deliver file on WhatsApp for successful Razorpay payment using Pabbly chat flow. So let's suppose I am running an online business and I am collecting all the payments with the help of Razorpay. Now I want that whenever there is a new payment, a file should be automatically sent with the help of WhatsApp. Here I am going to send the WhatsApp message. I am going to use Pabbly chat flow. So Pabbly chat flow is a newly launched application of Pabbly which helps us send automated WhatsApp messages to our customers. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever there will be new payment in my Razorpay, the message will be automatically sent with the help of Pabbly chat flow. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to deliver file on WhatsApp for successful Razor payment with the help of Pabbly chat flow. And here I have created this automation workflow where I have built the connection between Razorpay and Pabbly chat flow. And now to show you this automation workflow, what I have done a payment on my Razorpay, and as soon as I have done the payment, I was able to capture this file with the WhatsApp message on it. So this is the file which I have received as soon as my payment was successful on Razorpay. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to deliver file on WhatsApp for successful Razorpay payment using Pabbly chat flow. For this, we are going to create automation between Razorpay and Pabbly chat flow with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now, and it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name, and then have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first, let's name this workflow as how to deliver file on WhatsApp for successful Razorpay payment using Pabbly chat flow. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select this as Pabbly chat flow and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, an action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever there is a successful Razorpay payment, a file should be automatically delivered on WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly chat flow, which means whenever there will be successful payment in Razorpay, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when there is a successful Razorpay payment and then action says do this, then send WhatsApp message. So here in my trigger application, I'm quickly going to take Razorpay. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this as payment captured. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Razorpay, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I'm going to build this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my Razorpay. So this is the app dashboard of Razorpay. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on the developers, and on the top I can see this webhooks option. So I will open this. Now I'm going to click on this add new webhook. First I have to provide the webhook URL. This is the same webhook URL which I'm provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'm going to copy and paste that webhook URL. I need to provide the secret, and then I'm going to provide the active events. Over here the active events is what payment captured. Whenever there is a payment capture, this workflow should be triggered. So I've selected my active events, and then I'm simply going to click on this create webhook. Here the webhook saved successfully. I have successfully added the webhook URL which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect here in this Razorpay, and now whenever there will be new payment, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now over here you can see waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I'm going to open my Razorpay and I'm going to click on this payment pages. I'm going to do a payment in my Razorpay, and as soon as the payment is successful, that response should be automatically captured in my Razorpay, and this will show us the connection setup that we have created between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect that is successful. So here I'm going to open this Master of Digital Marketing course. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste that link in a new tab. And as you can see that I'm in test mode, I'm going to fill some dummy details in all these fields. After entering all these details, my first name is new, last name is user, phone number is this, email address is new321@pabblytudes.com, and the course is Master of Digital Marketing. I'm going to click on this pay, and it is going to ask me for the payment method. I'm going to select this as UPI. I'm going to enter my UPI ID and then simply click on verify and pay. So it is confirming the payment, and let's wait for a few seconds, and here the payment is successful. As soon as I have done the payment, the response should be automatically captured in my Pabbly Connect workflow. I have done the payment for this digital marketing course. Let's open my workflow, and here we can see that we have received this response. Here we can see the name was new user, phone number was this, email address was new321@pabblytudes.com, and the name of the course was Master of Digital Marketing. Here, as soon as I have done the payment, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup that we have created between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect that is successful. And now whenever there will be new payment captured, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is a new payment, I want to deliver a file on WhatsApp, and for that, to do that, I'm going to take my action application as Pabbly Chatflow, as I'm going to send the WhatsApp message or a template message with the help of this. I'm going to select my action event as send template message and then click on connect. Over here, I have already created the connection, but if you don't have one, you have to go towards this add new connection, and it is written that we have to go towards setting API and webhook and then go towards the API token. On the left hand side where you can see all these options, you simply need to click on this APIs and webhooks, and over here you simply need to copy and paste that API token over here. I have created this connection multiple times, so I'm going to go with this existing connection and then go with save. And here Pabbly Chatflow is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the recipient mobile number. Over here I'm going to follow the help desk. It is written that I have to enter the recipient mobile number without the plus sign but with the country code. If I open my Razorpay, I have received the phone number response as this. There is only phone number and the country code is not present, so I can manually add that. And then I'm going to select this template. So to get this template, I'm going to open my Chatflow account again, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, let's open the templates list. And here we have landed towards this templates. You can see the approved templates, pending templates, draft templates, rejected templates, and all the templates which I have created. Now to create a new template, I simply need to click on this add template button. And we have landed towards this new template. You have to first select the category, you have to name this template, you have to select the language, you have to select your template type, and if you want you can enter the header and the footer. And then you have to select the interactive action and then simply click on the submit. After a few seconds your template will be reviewed and then you can use it in your work. Over here I'm going to select this template category as marketing, the template name as just app, the language is let's say English. And then I'm going to select the template type as document, and then I'm going to enter hi, and then I'm going to add a custom variable. So with the help of this custom variable, I will keep this message dynamic and personalized. Whenever I'm going to receive a new response, this custom variable will change with that name of that customer or the new response. Here you can add as many custom variables as you want. I'm going to enter hi, and then I'm going to enter your payment of rupees, and then I am going to add another custom variable, and then I can add the value of that number over here. So the first custom variable was for the name of the user, so I have entered the value of this field as demo, and then next one was of price, so I have entered this. So we have to make sure that we enter the message and the custom variable in the same format, and after that you click on this submit, your template will be approved and then you can use it in your workflow. So now I have already created a template. I'm going to show you that once. So this is the template which I have created by the name Razorpay Payment Success. Hello. And then I have added a custom variable for the name of the lead. Your payment of dash is successful. Check out the document below. Now I'm going to use this template. So I'll go back towards my workflow, and from this template, I'm going to select this as Razorpay Payment Success. And then I'm going to enter the media URL. Now here I've created a document in which I have added this. So I'm going to open this document. I'm going to open this Dropbox. Now these fields are not required ones, so I'm going to skip this, and now I need to enter this media URL. So over here I'm going to open this Dropbox, and I have saved my file in the folder which I have created in the Dropbox. So this is the folder which I have created by the name Razorpay, and I have my PDF in this. So I'm going to click on this share. I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to go back towards my workflow and simply click on this media URL field. Now I have to follow a very important step after adding this media URL. As this file does not have the immediate access, I have to add this and raw equals to 1 after this link which I have copied of my file from the Dropbox. I have entered all the required details, and over here I'm going to map the details. The first one that we added custom variable was for the name of the user who has done the payment. The name was new user, so I'm going to enter that, and then I'm going to enter the payment amount, which is this one. But over here we can see that we have done the payment of 1500. Over here it is showing me 1,50,000. It is because JSON does not support the decimal value, and we have to format this now. To do this, I'm going to click on this add action button before this Pabbly Chartflow action step, and then I'm going to search for my action application, which is number formatter. And then in my action event, I'm going to select this as perform math operation and then click on connect. I'm going to map the number, which is this one. I want to format this, put comma, and then I'm going to divide this by 100 so as to get the desired result. I'm going to select the operation as divide and then click on the save and send test request, and here we have received the response. I'm going to map this response over here. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now here I have entered all the details, but whenever the payment is getting captured, I am going to get the response and this PDF will be sent. So this will happen for all the payments which I do in Razorpay. For that, I have to click on this add action step button, and because I want to get the payment capture of the digital marketing course only, I am going to use this filter action step so as to filter out all the payment captures for other products and to get the payment captured for this digital marketing course. I'm going to click on this filter values and click on connect. Here filter is connected, and I'm going to select the label as the name of the product was Master of Digital Marketing. So whenever this label will be equal to, the filter type will remain equals to, and then I'm going to add the value. Here I have received the response in my Razorpay, and I'm going to add the same response. I need to copy and paste that response. So I'm going to copy this Master of Digital Marketing, and then I'm going to paste that in this value field, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here the status is success, the message or the condition is true, and whenever payment will be done for this digital marketing course, only then this workflow will run, otherwise it will stop. So here let's go back towards this Pabbly Chartflow action step, and over here I have entered a dummy phone number. So for now I'm going to remove this phone number and I'm going to enter my own phone number so that I can show you the WhatsApp message. And after entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here I have received the response. The message has been sent. The status is success. I'm going to open my WhatsApp, and here I have received this message. Hello new user, your payment of 1500 is successful. Check out the document below. So I'm going to download this document, and here it has been downloaded. Now let's open this and check whether it is the same document or not. And here this is the same document. So now to summarize, we took Razorpay as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the payment captured response, and then as soon as we received the response, I want to send a WhatsApp message. So I took Pabbly Chartflow and sent the template message. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And here we have successfully created automation between Razorpay and Pabbly Chartflow with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.